Hello there everybody, welcome back to the newest episode of the Daily Build Challenge. Today we're starting on something quite big. This is the start of the idea that we're going to be going through many different builds, but we're going to put them all into one big build at the end of the week / month, however long this will take. This is quite a small build, but I think this is going to take us about 2 weeks to finish. Now, I start off with just this simple golden terrain. I'm just using a sphere and also a smooth tool just to kind of get this general idea around. I then go back here, use a little bit of Foxhole Sniper, a little bit of World Edit, and just make this small mountain coming out the edge. You'll see why later, or if you've seen the thumbnail, you'll know why. I then decide it's a little bit too flat, so what I do is I just add a little bit of a hill in the middle there. It's not the best, but this is all going to be covered by a lot of weird SKAVEN stuff, so I wasn't too worried about all of this. I change it all to diamond so I can then start masking all of it, and that is basically the terrain done. I'm currently just fixing the plot because I made quite a lot of block errors when I was doing this, and I apologise for the chunks loading in and loading out. There's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. This plot is probably about 8 chunks wide, so I'm just going to have to fly around it and it's going to load in chunks. So then I went to a ABuildADay tutorial, and it's how to paint terrain. So what I do is, sorry, the camera's just panning around, is I paint this little thing here. Now, this didn't work as well as hers did on the video, probably because I've never used it before, but the general idea of it was just to make this kind of cave kind of feeling to it, but also as if it's been tarnished by the SKAVEN, and I think it turned out pretty well. Now, the problem is that these massive lines formed, and I think that's because there wasn't much vertical height to this build. So what I do is I add in these little, almost like rivers of doomstone, I think it's called. I can't remember. And what I do is I get the gradient tool again, but this time I use it on the gold to kind of make it feel as though there's a little thing, and then at the bottom I put a mix of glass, terracotta, all of that to make it feel as if it has some depth to it. And now I build these spikes. These spikes bring the build together. These spikes are supposed to be just big pillars of doom rock. I can't remember what it's called, plague rock something or other, and yeah, so what I do is I just add them in, and then I'm just building them into the terrain so it doesn't look so crazy. But yeah, these turned out really good. I think this is a really good bit of terrain. I'm really excited to start working on it, and once all of the SKAVEN wooden shacks are in, it's going to look amazing. It really is. And then what I do here is I just put a little bit of glass panes at the top, kind of make it feel like it's glowing, and I think it worked really well. I'm not sure about it on the river, but I don't know, maybe we'll like that in the end. But that's been this daily episode. I'm really excited to start this little project we've got going, and yeah, it's been an honour, guys. I'll see you tomorrow when we start work on this SKAVEN little under empire we got going. Bye bye.